Live? I sure hope we are. I'm alive. And I'm live. I'm alive and I'm live. Alright, everything's broken. My family is playing things on speaker outside. I'm sure you can probably hear it. Um. I'm like staring at my Streamlabs. Like, trying to listen if, like, you guys can hear. Hi! Hello, Dumb Potato Sprout. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let me just make sure things are loud enough. That's perfect. Alright. Anyway, it's back to hardcore. Let me make sure I can't hear myself through Twitch as I pull up my chat. That's not the right button. There it is. Oh, stream manager. Also, hi Zalo! How am I? It's later in the day, I just came home from work, but I'm doing okay. How are you doing? And that question goes to you too, Zalo. You are... Pog. Hell yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna... There we go. That way, I can still talk to my friends. First thing I hear when I come back is my cat. I think I spoke with you last time, right? Yeah, tropical fish. I'm glad I'm not doing bad. I got back from school a few hours ago. Right, because different people have different school schedules. Well, college for me doesn't start officially until next week. So, I gotta kiss goodbye to all the free time. Oh god. Back on the grind. Oh my god. Because of... So, I'm gonna be a college sophomore in a week, which means that I think like the younger you are, so like, you know, the freshmen and sophomores, you pick your classes later than everybody else. So you're pretty low on like the priority list. Which means that all of the good and desirable classes, also known as the ones that aren't being held at the ass crack of dawn or like super late at night, have all been taken up by the juniors and the seniors. Which mean all my classes this semester is gonna be super fucking early. And I live an hour and a half away from my college. So yeah, I'm not looking forward. But then, like, on one hand, I'm happy that I get earlier classes. Yes, I need to wake up earlier, but one, I have work in the afternoon, and having earlier classes means I also end earlier, which means I'm a little bit more flexible in terms of like when I can work. And also, my reasoning is that I would rather have classes super early in the day and end early so I can have the rest of the day to myself and I can do whatever I want. How early are we talking? I can't zoom, I don't have to find anymore. Dang it. I have 8:30 classes. 3 times a week. Like I said, I live an hour and a half away from my school. I need to get up at like 6 a.m. It's not horrible. However, I am basically nocturnal. My sleeping schedule is a mess. Like, currently my summer vacation. Hey! Okay, so like my sleeping schedules at the moment is I go to sleep at like anywhere between 3, 4, 5, and 6 a.m. and I wake up at like noon. So I'll be waking up at the time I go to sleep. Like, I don't mind waking up early. Having earlier classes is good because I had this thing my friend says it's a thing that happens when you have ADHD. Um, tapping you up through the screen. My friends said this, and this is like part of like ADHD. I'm getting ADHD truth from my friends. They said that like I have this thing where like if I have classes in the middle of the day, like say like 1, 2, or 3, yes, that should mean I have the entire morning to do what I want. However, I will not. I will just sit on my bed and just go on my phone instead of being productive until I have class. My day starts when I have something to do. I will not be productive. This is apparently a thing that people with ADHD has, and I found this out a little while ago. And I was like, oh, I thought I was just lazy. Anyway, I had a thing I needed to do. Right, and to finish this house. God, I need to finish the storage house. I've been working on this for like the past like 3 streams. I just haven't gotten shit done. And when procrastination hits you in Minecraft. Minecraft is meant to be my procrastination. Alright, alright. How do I walls? Because I need to fix that. I think I might just build up. Because some parts of it are in half slabs. So it's gonna be kind of awkward, like there. But I think I can fix it. So guys, my friends are like, you are the most ADHD and gayest I've ever had you around. Okay. We are literally twins. I was... So, up until, like, last year, so I went through 18 years of my life thinking that I was heterosexual. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know what made me think I was. I don't know. I think it was just funny. And then all of my friends were like, Mina, Mina, no. Because every time I'll see like a pretty person on the screen and I'll go, ha, that's pretty. She's pretty. And my friends were like, Mina, that's gay as fuck. Or it's something along the lines. But this went on for ages. And then every time they said like, Mina, you're gay. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And they were like, I would always defend it that I'm not sure if I'm actually attracted to women. Because, like, I've never been in a relationship. So I've always called it straight until proven otherwise. So straight until proven, guilty until proven innocent. Straight until proven gay. I've always just called that. So I've just called myself straight until I've been proven otherwise. And then my friends were like, there's a word for that, right? And I'm like, there is? And they're like, yeah, it's called being bi-curious. And I was just like, oh. So I'm not straight after all. There is a word for the specific flavor of gay that I am. And honestly, the more I accept the fact that I might be a little bit homosexual, honestly, it's funny. Honestly, it's mostly for the bit. What was I doing? Right. Working on the... the goddamn storage house. There are so many things that my friends say I am. I've also been autism truth, which I don't think is true. ADHD, I will accept. Autism, I think that might be a bit of a stretch. It's always something to have to do when you were a kid. I swear. Like, oh my god. When I was a kid, when I was in like kindergarten, like pre-K or something, like, I was a fucking babe. I was like 5 years old max. I had a really good friend. I had two really good friends, right? Their names were Maggie and their name was Sophia. I remember remembering like I remember thinking to myself very very clearly, oh damn, too bad I can't marry Sophia when I'm older because she's a girl. I say that to my friends and they're like, yeah, Mina, you're not beating the allegations. The allegations are beating you. And I'm like, yeah, you might be right. She might be, younger Mina might be onto something. And fun fact, the thing that sparked me going, am I actually gay, was when I had a dream back in 2019 I had a dream of this woman, this really, 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 really pretty woman choking me to death and threatening me with a knife. And I remember waking up and going, wait a minute, why the fuck is that actually kind of hot? That was the beginning of my sexual crisis. I have messages, I have screenshots from that time. It was iconic. I love sharing that story and like describing the dream to people because like my friends would always look at me and like, how did you ever doubt the fact that you were a little bit fruity? And I'm like, I don't know. Exactly, you get me? Okay, I gotta figure out how that's gonna work. What I'm probably gonna do is just gonna fill that part in with slabs, I think. Just for the sake of simplicity. Yeah, I got like gay truth for like a year by one of my friends. Like everything I did, they would just be like, yeah, Mina, no, you're gay. And I'm like, oh. Okay. Your awakening was like desperately trying to say I was in love with my best friend in elementary school. My awakening was like desperately trying to say I was in love with my best friend in elementary and I would try to riz up a girl and fail. Because I couldn't say the words, I really like you to a girl. Bella. I got words, I got news for you. God, hearing other people's like stories about like how they found out like they were gay or whatever is always so funny. Because it's always like the stupidest thing. You can't have a normal awakening. That's not how things work. Yeah, like okay, like yeah, like genuinely thinking back on it, it's like, how did I ever think I was heterosexual? Like, it's crazy to think about now, but back then, I think I just didn't know the word for it. Like, bi-curious, because it's never just one crisis. It's always a bunch. So like at the same time, I was also like, I still am, um, trying to figure out whether or not I was a romantic. I don't know, for some reason my brain just wired itself into believing that you couldn't be both at once. Like, being bisexual and aromantic is completely valid. You can be both things at once. It's not exclusive. And another part of it was that I was scared that I was faking it. Like, I was always scared that I was faking it because when my friends, because okay, let's face it, I was slash am a little bit of an attention whore. So like I loved the attention that people would give me whenever I would like purposely make gay jokes or like make myself sound gay so then my friends and I can have like a laugh out of it. Or that I can get like the attention of like people going like, how the fuck are you not gay? Like I was scared that I was faking that because I wanted to make people laugh or I wanted their attention. Because, and this is like a part of the reason why I was confused if I was aromantic or not. It was that I couldn't also figure out whether or not I actually like felt that way towards the woman. So it was also bisexual versus biromantic. TLDR, it was a huge mess of like me trying to figure out what the fuck I was, and then me just defaulting to straight because it made sense in my head. And then my friends were like, you can be all those things and just not label yourself, but also bi-curious exists. And I'm just like, oh, okay. It's a mess. I am a mess. I am a mess. But you know what? That's okay. Being a mess is okay. I have great friends. I love my friends. Now, why does this not have... Oh, because it didn't push it up. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, bro, I gotta go back now. Here we go. This is why I can't yap on stream. I just get too distracted and I forget what the fuck I was doing. And it's not... Ah, damn it. I brought the wrong slabs. Very silly conversation indeed. Talking to each other about weird awakenings. There we go. And I remember saying last stream something about changing the edges. I think it was here. So it would be raised a little bit. Okay, it's focused on. I gotta get things done. This world is gonna hit a year in like in 2 months. And then I'm just gonna look back on all the things I did, and it's just gonna be this, those 2 farms, and villagers, and this. It's gonna be embarrassing. Yeah, I guess the Christmas tree. That's the thing I made during Christmas. I think your first revolution was like kissing a guy in a truth and kissing a guy in truth or dare and completely pissing my pants over it. If only I had that kind of chance. I've never kissed anybody in their life. Like, I am so painfully single. Like, I remember telling one of my friends, one of my newer, like, college friends, that like, yeah, I've never like dated anybody or kissed anybody, and they looked me in the eyes and they were like, how? You have been on this earth for 19 years and you've never held hands with somebody of the opposite sex. And I'm like, no, 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 like I've held hands. I just don't think I've ever been, you know, flirted with or like been shown any sort of romantic interest in. Either that or I'm just really, really dense. I think the answer might just be I'm really, really dense. Yeah. Like, this definitely isn't just a me problem, thank God. Oh, let's work from the side. You've been in relationships, but ironically, I've never held hands or kissed them once. I mean, I'm trying to think like the funniest way to say this. I guess like you, me, handshake, never kissed anybody. Okay, and you see the vision, that's good. I'm not going crazy just yet. Um, I'm mostly doing that so it doesn't look as flat as say like from the front. So it's a little bit more interesting. I guess it looks okay. Thank you. It's gonna be a storage house that I'm gonna expand downwards if need be in the future when I acquire more riches as this parkour world grows. Because currently my one-story house isn't fitting everything I need. Like, I do my best to keep things organized. As you can see, I have, you know, different chests for everything. However, this is very quickly going to be in, like, just completely disorganized. Hence this. So, I'm just building this as a storage house. A nice dedicated spot for me to put my things. I keep putting my dirt away. You know what? I have an elytra for a reason. Yeah. But at least I like keeping things organized. It's just easier on my brain. Okay, this part gets raised up. And it stops here. What did I just see? Oh, okay. It was the Iron Golem. All good. As long as it's not any of my pets, we're all good. You're working on a mushroom town and a library? Ooh. I always, like, I feel like it's a dream of every Minecrafter to one day build, like, their own city or their own town. The thing is, I'm like the exact opposite of you. I love gathering resources and like making sure I have enough stuff to build with. Like that's honestly my favorite part of Minecraft. However, I only call myself a builder because you can't really say to other people like, oh, I just like gathering resources. I like being a hoarder. So I have to tell people like, oh yeah, I gather resources to build. When in reality, I'm a pretty shitty builder. Like, I can build one style of house. And it takes me forever to actually build. Like, this has taken me like 3 streams, I think. And I streamed for like an hour and a half or 2. I mean, to be fair, one of them was dedicated into making all of this grass, because this was all beach before. But, you know, procrastination. Yeah. I know it's okay, but it's weird to explain to people. Honestly, you and I, we should team up on whatever SMP you're on. I don't know what SMP you're on. We should totally team up. I gather the resources and you do the building. I will just sit in Minecraft with a nice podcast in the back and just go purr. My love. It's made with love. My blood, my sweat, and my tears. Most importantly, my tears. Alright. Now, to fill everything in like that, or should just make a straight block like that. It's the dedication. It's the thought that counts. I remember trying. I feel like it's a rite of passage to also try to build like a mushroom thing at some point. In my old survival world, in my old computer, I also tried making like a mushroom town. I gave up because one, I switched computers. I switched to my current one, and also it just got too hard. Got too annoying. Oh, it's a thunderstorm! Come on, please just die. Making its way very slowly to me. It's okay, I have the arrows to burn. Literally. Yay! At least I did try. You know, you miss all the shots you don't take and all that jazz. I'm actually gonna go to sleep since it's a thunderstorm. I do have a channeling trident. However, I don't... Getting creeper heads and possibly exploding and dying from it is not on the menu today. I would like to at least survive for a year, so. Do you want to meet my pets? This is Jelly, a staple of every Minecraft world. And this is Shoes. Shoes. You're making a mushroom town because in the past you wrote a bunch of funky mushroom poems. Ayo. Cares to share? I also had a bird. Its name was Greedy Shit. However, it Mr. Presidented himself and got shot by a trident drowned, protecting me. 07. Cat names are genius. I'm incredibly creative. Yes, yes. My goal in life is if I can't find a husband or a wife, I'm just gonna get a bunch of cats. I've never had pets growing up, aside from like these 2 turtles that died and like this goldfish, I guess, because my apartment didn't allow them and my mom's kind of allergic. So it's like a dream of mine to one day just to have a bunch of pets. So I love it when like my friends send pictures of their animals and I'm just like, oh, adorable. Oh, okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Is it also a parrot? I don't know why this has happened to me every time I have I swear to God, parrots are just the stupidest fucking Minecraft animals. They will just fly into any projectile. Like I remember like in another server I was on, I was trying to shoot like phantoms and I had my bird out because I believe in not keeping animals in just their houses. I really like side note, I've said this once and I've said it again. I really wish Mojang would like give the option to let our animals like roam in like a certain radius around your bed or whatever, but out of topic. But, like I had my bird out because I was like, I want to build while I have my bird following me, and it just flies right in front of my arrow as I try to shoot its phantom. And because parrots are stupidly weak, it just dies. And I'm just like, oh. Okay, and I think for the sake of keeping this thing, the build, interesting, I might go with... No, but then that looks like... that just looks like a face. Okay, I take it back. We're going the boring route. So, your dad dumped all of your childhood fishies in the front of my... What? Huh? Your dad what? Oh God. My condolences. My condolences. I am so sorry. Oh my God. Dad of the year. What the fuck? And literally just like, excuse me, what the fuck? God, I swear to God, like, childhood pets, they don't last. The story of how my fishes died was that one of them supposedly jumped out of the bowl while we were asleep. Which I'm like, okay, cool. At least I didn't need to see it because it was gone by the time I got back from like camp. I was way like asleep before camp. It was fucking crazy. If you were a fish, you would kill yourself. I mean, have you seen a fish? Fucking, I would love to be a fish. Just no thoughts behind those eyes. You have one purpose, and that's to swim, fuck, and die. That is your entire purpose in life. It's to eat, swim, fuck, and die. I would love to be a fish. Fish don't need to do taxes. Fish don't need to go to school. What are some other crazy ways that my pets have died? I had a turtle. I had two turtles. And I don't remember how one of them died. I think I might have... Oh, so... My mom, for some reason... No, 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 no. If I saw a big ass like creature, animal that are like giving me food and everything, that big animal right there is God. I'm starting a religion. All right. I'm starting a religion around the big animal that is giving me food. You, what? What is wrong with your dad? Like, okay, okay. Oh my god. Okay, okay, you know what? We move on from this topic. Clearly, this is something that should be shared between you and your therapist. I'm just a streamer, man. I'm just a guy. What was I doing? Right, I was getting deep sleep. Oh my god. I just got like the lore bombs of the century. Oh my god. You're gonna tell me next that like I don't know what is another like crazy lore bomb? I don't know that you got like kidnapped as a kid or something. I don't know. Please don't tell me you got kidnapped as a kid. Please do not subtly message and put in the chat that you got kidnapped as a kid. Please. Please tell me I didn't just like awaken an old memory of yours. It would be really, really funny. However, I would feel horrible. Your dad tried to eat the eggs on sushi, like from the fishes. Like from like your fish? Like your fish laid eggs and he tried to eat them like caviar? Or like roe? Okay, forget putting you in therapy. Please, please, for the safety of society, please put your dad in therapy. It's some kind of therapy. Or like I want to know exactly what went through your dad's head when he tried to eat those fish eggs. Okay, okay. Okay, you know what? Important question. What kind of fish did you have? If you had like goldfish, okay, yeah. Please, respectfully, please put your dad in a mental hospital. But if it was like a actual fish, then okay, maybe I can excuse it. What were the fish? Okay, like okay. If you like try to do like salmon eggs, then okay, like understandable. I can see how that might be a misunderstanding. However, if you try to eat like shit like goldfish eggs, then I would be mildly concerned for your dad's uh ability to process common sense. That is horrifying. Please, for the safety of the world, your community, and most importantly, your dad, please put him in a mental hospital, respectfully. Like, your dad needs to be put in, like, a test tube and, like, studied. Like, I say this with all due respect. Why? You know what? Just for you. Just for you. Where is the bucket? I need a bucket. Just for you. I'm gonna go catch a salmon. I'm gonna get a salmon. And you can name it. You can name it. I'm gonna... How? Why? Elaborate? What the fuck? What, what the fuck? Genuinely, what the fuck? Like, that was like one of my biggest nightmares as a kid. Like, getting into the wrong person's car. It was like to the point where like I had both of my parents' like license plates memorized as a kid, so I can like make sure I'm getting into the right person's car. Anyway, you want to name the salmon after one of your dead fishes in your honor? What would you like to name the salmon? They had the same car, the same license plate. Are you trying to get me copyrighted? You just memorizes that? Yeah, like, no, like, I understand recognizing this song is a banger, by the way. I get recognizing your parents' car by like the model and the design and stuff. Like that I knew too. But like okay. Anyway. I'll build a pond for it eventually. I love this song. This song is whose message thing? This song is, yeah, Curator. This is the good one. The silver lining of this situation that you weren't actually kidnapped. Thank God. Like, it was by stroke of luck that you didn't end up in some, like, weirdo's car. Your fucking guardian angel is working overtime. I want you to know. I want to get this disc eventually in the game. However, it is dangerous and I might die trying to get it, so I'm gonna put it off for a while. What did I come in to get? Right. Glass. Alright, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Share the craziest near-death experience you've had. Let's hear it. What kind of crazy trauma have you put yourself through? Alright, let's hear the microwave and gasoline story. I feel like I need to build like a campfire to listen to these stories. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm putting everything away. I'm building a campfire. I need coal. I don't have coal. Where the fuck is all of my coal? Okay, hold on. I'm making a campfire for this story. I just got a really stupid idea. You're gonna hate me for this. Where can I put this? You know what? Let's get one by the beach. Nope, let's not do it over there. Okay, I'm back. Let's do it right here. I'm gonna read your messages in a second. Let me just... Oh, I don't want to get to be this. There we go. Damn it, didn't work. Oh, this will do. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna read your messages. When you were like 7, your dad places the gas. My dad places the gasoline in the garage labeled as gasoline, right? So I always see it right by the door. And my dumbass friend thought to give me the instructions that I was really stupid. I didn't learn anything in my early elementary. As a joke, my friend put gasoline in the microwave when cooking food. So I grabbed my little Cars, the movie, cup, and a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse plate with a stuffed grilled cheese with gasoline in the microwave. I press it, and as I press it, my mother walks in and was like, "What the fuck you're doing?" Understandably so. Hey. Hi, Casey. Casey, I just want you. You have mod powers. I just want you to look at the chat messages of Potato, sharing, not sharing, trauma dumping, all the weird shit they've experienced as a kid. You know what? Understandably so. After trying to put gasoline in a microwave. Also, I love the cloak emote. That's so cute. Ah, the cloak emote is so cute. I love that. This, I would say I love Valorant. However, I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I love it. I love the game. I haven't stopped playing it. I've been playing it for a year, and I'm still hard stuck fucking bronze. But we don't talk about that. You know what? Potato, 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 potato. We climb out of bronze together. I am also hard fucking stuck bronze. We can suffer in Valorant together. Who do you main? Who do you main in Valorant? Fuck it, I can stop streaming Minecraft right now and go play Valorant. Bet. Okay. My Discord, I'm just gonna copy paste it in chat. Copy user ID. That's what I meant to do. Sage, Deadlock, and ISO? Interesting, interesting. Let me not hear myself. Thank you. Bet. Alright, I'm gonna send my Discord. Give me 2 seconds. I hate Discord's new fucking thing. It's so annoying. Me personally, I'm a sentinel. I can play sentinels and initiators mostly. I'm a loud and proud KJ and Gecko man. Although I can play Skye on most maps. I can play Sage on most maps. I can play Harbor on most maps, and I can play Brim on almost all of the maps. So just a weird like sentinel initiator controller hybrid. The one role I can't play, however, is Duelist, because my aim is shit. Fire-ass mains, for real. Also, hi Casey. I said that earlier, but hi, how you doing? I haven't streamed in a hot second. How you doing? That's just gonna be known as the trauma corner now. Every time you pop in chat, I'm just gonna go over and sit on that campfire. I can play Astra. Like, I definitely know how to play Astra. Am I good? No. I would much rather prefer to play Harbor or Brim. Also, that is there. That's to keep them entertained. Little sound machine. Keeps them happy. Unhappy with classes starting? Okay, Casey, share your schedule. Potato and I were sharing about how shit our schedules are this semester. I've got like 8:30 classes and I live an hour and a half away from my school. And Potato also has a really shitty schedule. Share yours. How terrible is yours? Your semester is easy. You have 8:15 and 11:45 class spots. That's fine. You just have to deal with students. How so? What has the students done? What have the students done? Oh. My condolences. Okay, trying to figure out how to make this less boring. Because this is really, really boring. Yeah. Something, something, something iPad kids. Like, we've all seen, like, the TikTok videos and, like, the Twitter people are going like, oh yeah, by the way, Gen Alpha can't read. And I wholeheartedly believe that. I work in a boba shop, and the amount of kids that come in who just like hand me a wad of cash because they can't count how much money they have themselves is actually stupid. And as someone who wants to become a teacher, I fear for the future. Yeah. I swear to God, just people just can't read anymore. Fuck. Like, some people genuinely just have the fucking literacy of a fucking toddler. Sometimes not even. Toddlers are better than them. Okay, I want to put something there. Maybe fences? So it kind of looks like this. People who are in AP and advanced classes have been like that reading level. Yeah. Yeah. This is why, Cat, this is why I dread working in, like, education in the future, because I know just how shitty the situation is. Like, not only do you have to deal with, like, just terrible students, but also, like, you also have to deal with, like, the government, especially in the US. Like, if you don't live or teach in a, I guess, not like if you teach in like a good state, then, you know, good for you. You're not being forced to teach or being forced not to teach things. But if you live in a slightly less pog state, good luck. And like you have to deal with like like people's parents, so you can't even like break the rules if you want to. You're gonna lose your risking your job, and you just get paid horribly anyway. And you're the cost you have. All right, what you got? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I'm going to the trauma dump campfire. Let's hear it. Trauma dump campfire. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. That's the story time campfire. Advanced Chinese 2, AP Physics, Engineering class, and an AP Computer Science. My condolences. My fucking condolences. Like, okay. The thing is, like you're taking advanced Chinese too. Right. So like, I'm a Chinese speaker. I am Chinese. And like, it's easy for me to say that like, oh my god, Chinese is so easy because like I grew up speaking it. But like, I will look you dead in the eyes. Anybody who's trying to learn Chinese, one, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? And two, my condolences, you're learning Chinese. Physics! Oh my god! Oh my god, I dead. Physics. We are literally twins. I'm not Taiwanese, but we are literally twins. Let's go. Whitewashed as hell. Shakes hands. We are both whitewashed Chinese slash Taiwanese individual, Chinese speaking people. We both have had gay crises sometime in our lives. Oh boy. The thing is, like, I grew up speaking Chinese to my parents, So I can at least, like, I can understand it. I'm fluent. I can speak, I can listen, I can read, kinda. I know enough words that if you put me in the middle of China without a translator, I'll be fine. Like, I'll be able to read the signs. I'll know what will and won't kill, and I'll know what will and won't kill me, stuff like that. But like, if you tell me to write anything, absolutely not. Like, if you drop me in the middle of China, I'll survive. I'll probably even be able to buy a plane ticket back to the US. You tell me to do anything beyond that, like writing, like composition, absolutely not. No, that is where my skill level ends. And like, even the stuff I can read, they're like they're like the basic stuff, you know, stuff you would find in like everyday conversations. God, the fucking writing, the fucking characters, Jesus. Like, people are always confused when I tell them, like, I can, like, read Chinese, but can I write them? No. And they're like, how? How are you able to read them, but not know how to write them? And I'm just like, I don't know, man. My brain works in mysterious ways. It's not my job to understand any of them. Ooh, yeah, no, that's scary. That's scary. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just thankful that my school at least teaches in simplified. I know some people in some I guess like after school Chinese schools, or like even in like some schools I know they teach you traditional Chinese, and I'm just like, no, no thanks. Ooh, big tree. Writing Chinese is just a nightmare. Like, anybody who's trying to learn Chinese, just why would you do that to yourself? Is there any more? I hate chopping these China trees because they just have leaves just everywhere. I think we're good. Oh, death. I have to be careful not to shoot the iron golem or else I'm gonna get bonked. And whiten yourself. Yeah, just so incredibly whitewashed. At least like in comparison to like my friends. Not like my friends, but like my cousins, I guess. I am just so incredibly whitewashed. I took Chinese because it was like an easy A for me. It was just an easy grade. I really didn't need to like study or anything. And then and for the most part it is easy. I guess like for like the writing exams, I struggled a little bit more. But like I at least knew enough Chinese that I can like pretty easily pass my classes. That I'm thankful for. Because there were genuinely some people in there that just could not speak a word of Chinese. And I kind of like I kind of feel bad for them. Like people, like Chinese people who can't speak Chinese, I pity them a little bit because like it's always nice to be able to speak the language, at least, you know, like communicate with like your older family members. Like my grandparents are here and they obviously don't speak English. So I can at least communicate with them using Mandarin. It would be nice if I was able to communicate to them with like, you know, my hometown dialect. Everybody, you know, you can't always get what you want. Like if I ever have kids, if big if I ever have kids in the future, like I would like I think like at the bare minimum I would at least want my kid to be able to like speak and understand Chinese. I think at the bare minimum. Yeah, you're still at least able to communicate with them. Especially because, like, you know, they just came to the. I say just, they've been here for a year. But before this, I only got to see them maybe like once or twice. Because obviously they were in China, I'm in the US. And the only time I ever got to like talk to them was usually through like FaceTime. But even then, it was usually my parents talking to them, not me. Yeah, for sure. Like enough for just enough for them to talk with it, I think. To like for them to like speak like to hold like a casual conversation. I think I would be pretty happy with that if my kid was able to do that. Like I don't need them to go, you know, to go outside like writing novels and all that jazz. Like if they want to, yeah, go for it, obviously. Like if you want to like, you know, learn more, I'm not gonna stop you. However, I would at least, you know, like them to know something. Like whether my kid likes it or not, they're gonna be my kid, and they're gonna be part Chinese, and I would, you know, I would like them for them to learn language. Honestly, I feel like because of how there's been like plenty of studies on this of like because like kids are like really good learners. Like you're meant to introduce to them as many languages or like languages when they're really young, when their brain is still, you know, like flexible enough to learn two languages, because the older they get, the harder it is for them to learn two languages. And honestly, I would debate that if you are going to teach them one language at a time, you should definitely teach them Chinese first. Because assuming you live in the US, which means the older they grow up, you know, the older they get, they're gonna have to learn English anyway. They're gonna learn it in school. They're gonna speak it in school, which means that the chances of them learning Chinese when they get older is gonna get slimmer and slimmer. Which means that they're probably gonna end up using English as their main language anyway. Like that's what happens to a lot of my cousins. Like, my aunts, my uncles will like have them speak English first because they're like, oh, you know, you live in the U.S., you have to learn how to speak English, and then they'll try to teach them Chinese when they get older. But then because they're already so comfortable with speaking English, essentially like the stuff around them, they just don't bother learning. Me, on the other hand, my parents always kind of stressed that you have to speak Chinese at home. So even though I'm more fluent in English, because you know we're all surrounded by English and shit, I never lost my Mandarin skills. That's my thought process of like teaching languages to kids. I think that might be the exterior done, I think. Maybe I might edit a few more things in the future. Oh, I need to fill in the back. Ah, God, the back of the house. You know, for someone who doesn't even know if they're gonna have kids in the future, I'm thinking a lot about kids. And especially since I'm only 19, for fuck's sake. Probably because, like, I want to become a teacher. I have to think about, like, oh, kids' development and stuff. Goated architecture! Woo! Oh, and your Discord thing... Distance, I assume? Hell yeah, the wingman thing. Hell yeah. Alright. Can't wait for us to play Valorant together. I'm gonna whiff horribly. Right. Come to the interior. Oh, that tree just grew. I think I might go simple with the flooring. I might just do plain wooden floors. Unsure when you're free tomorrow, Loki. I'll be free tomorrow. I I'll be free later at night, I think. Or like sometime in the evening. Are you gonna be free all day tomorrow, or is there a specific time frame they're gonna be free? Free in the evening? Hell yeah. And when we say evening, I do mean we're all ESTers, yeah? ESTers like EST, CSTP, CET, or aka we all live in America. You are CST? Wonderful. PST, CST, EST, aka the American time zones. Rah, ego screeches in the background. What the fuck is a kilometer? Cheers to being alive. Actually, I don't know if that's the thing we should be cheering to, considering how shit things are, but you know what? Being alive. Yippee. God, ego noises. Guns. What the fuck is a kilometer? God, I love that meme. Shit, presidents! Whoa! Both of our fucking electoral, both of our candidates, presidential candidates, are so shit. But you know what? At least one is less worse than the other. When will America stop being in its, at least, lesser evils arc? When will we get a president that's, like, genuinely good? The answer is never. Low-key! Bestie, I think we might be living in two completely different countries if it's low-key. Are you sure you're living in America? This thing can definitely be improved on. I'm gonna let me worry about the interior first. Let me get everything inside the house before I worry about anything else. God bless them, look at the other countries and justify their actions! Oh my god. God help America. God help America, because we certainly aren't helping ourselves. Yeah. Or honestly, just America's actions in general. America's not a good fucking country. It's not a good place to be. Fuck. The world is not a good place to be right now. But unfortunately, we have been birthed into this world, and we shall be in this world until we die or until it dies. Whichever one comes first. I'm trying to think of like what's the best way to get up there. Maybe like a bubble elevator, probably? I like that. I guess I could just be boring and put a ladder somewhere for now. Alright. Have a good night. It's back to chilling. I was fully planning on being a chill stream today. However, Potato had other plans. I love that. I love it when there's a bit of an extra bit of chaoticness to my streams. And oh boy, did they bring an element of chaos. Really might move it one closer, I think. There we go. A reasonable amount of space. Keyword, reasonable. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna put up here. Probably just like excess storage, no? Either that, or I can empty out this area, make it into like a little fly-in elytra spot. Which I might do. Just so this wall is a little bit of a spare. So I can like fly in and out of the thing easily. Bit too low, maybe a bit too low. No, something doesn't feel right. Oh, alright. Bye-bye, Casey. Have fun talking to Zucker, probably about mod things. Great. It is now officially a chill stream where I just do things. And nobody gets to bother me about it. Well, no, not bother. People joining stream is always a welcome addition. However, sometimes I do just need to get things done. I definitely want to get this done and maybe start moving in. How safely can I fly out this? Ow. Not very safely. It's so embarrassing if I died to that. Can you imagine? don't know, I love the idea of like making that kind of like a little circle somehow. But I think it might be a bit too small for that. I think an oval might be the best I'm gonna get. This looks really bare. What if I have the slabs on me? Okay, that's stupid. I think that works a little bit. Kinda. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Okay. That's frustrating. I guess that works okay. Boom. Damn it. Oh. I was going to test how easy that is to fly in. Okay. I don't have a totem of undying on me, so this is incredibly risky. Ba 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 da bum ba ba bum ba 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 da dum bum bum ba 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 bum ba ba bum ba bum ba ba. You know what? That works. Hey, I'm happy with that. Wait, I can fly in and out. Yay! Yes, I can just finally do this now. It's gonna map out where things go. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum. All right, time to figure out where do chests and stuff go. Bum, ba, 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 da, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum, bum. I guess a better question is, where do I put all like the crafting benches and stuff? That's honestly a better question. So let me do that first. Alright, cats. Sorry. This is gonna feel really empty. I guess one option is either to put them upstairs or to put them downstairs. And I think downstairs might make a little bit more sense. Like right here. In like that sensor. And I can put like all like the like furnaces and stuff that like needs to be like mass produced downstairs. Okay, let's do that. Crafting bench in the middle. Wait, no, let's do this. So then we can put thing in the middle for the stone cutter. Actually, I put the anvil there as well. Okay. It's all coming together. God, it's definitely stupidly empty. Or I can do this. Another full block I can put there. That's also like a crafting thing. Maybe my ender chest, honestly. There you go. Looks a bit strange, but it works. I can make like a little chandelier coming from the top. It might block my way of flying in, however, I think it'll look pretty. Shen leaves chest. Which also means crafting signs. Speaking of oak. The best way to arrange this. I don't know, because this takes up a lot of space. Unless I put it all across, like this. That leaves an awkward thing in the middle, though, and it blocks off this bit. Or I might just And then all across that so it can go all the way up. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more chests. I might get rid of this. It was a good idea in concept, but terrible in practice because it blocks everything. Not gonna be enough chests. Maybe you could put them on the floor, honestly. So like this is center. What song? What song is this? This is Eld Unknown. Good song. Do we not? Oh, I don't have enough wood. Yeah, I was waiting for it to cycle through. Okay, speaking of oak. Not oak, spruce. No, this looks so disorganized. So the thing is, I really like this. However, it also takes up way too much space. If it was for like a bigger room, this would be really, really good. However, if it were to shrink it by one, there wouldn't be a point. There would just be a 1 by 1. Unless I do something wacky like that. But then there just isn't enough stuff I can put on the floor. I guess I can do this. I love how it looks like, you know, stone and wood. I want to remove this for now. I keep stepping on it and I keep hearing it and I keep thinking that there's something behind me. I could put like barrels there. Damn it. No. Do that. We're gonna do this. And then honestly, I could probably put the stuff in there. I've always kind of done that. Where I put like the stuff in like little nooks. There we go. So this would go here. Okay. Hey, and I'm still able to access things. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna put it on the floor. Oh, I can't see it though. Okay, I gotta like orient that. Why? Can you really not be oriented? Does it always have to face that way? Really? Huh. I didn't know that. So you literally can only see it on this side. What the fuck? That's so cool. I guess I never really need to worry about that because back in that house it was always facing this way. That's cool, but it ruins the entire effect. Okay, that's fine. Unless I do something incredibly devious. Watch this. And honestly, I could just put 2 furnaces on each side. And I could just put this side for smokers. And that side for... No, that side for smelters and that one's for smokers. Here we go. So... There we go. And then this stuff, I can honestly just put in a row in the middle. That's something I can do. I have like... Or I can like throw it on the top? Or on the bottom, honestly. I think bottom makes a little bit more sense. go. What the heck? Really? Bruh. Alright, never mind that. I guess. Damn. Ruined my entire existence. Alright, fine. I'll be a bit boring. And that, my friends, is how we save space. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna put the stone cutter. Just put it in the corner for now. Okay. I really wish we had, like, more sized chests. God, imagine like a 3 wide chest. That would be insane. And I guess, like, somewhere here, like here, I guess, can be like the entrance to the bottom one. There we go. Okay, let's build a chandelier from the top. Which means a lot of fences. I'm gonna make it with torches for now. But I think eventually I want to make it with, candles. Just to be a little more just to be a fancier. Oh, but it floats awkwardly. Oh my god, I gotta go and get the thing now. Why are you outside? Oh, wait, you're not shoes? I thought that was shoes for a second. Nope, just another tuxedo cat. I should probably get out of candles, honestly. Not candles, lanterns. It'll probably have the same effect. Yeah, let's get out of lanterns. I'm rich. Full vibing mode now. One, two, three, four, five. I wonder how this would look at chains. Nah, let's stick with lanterns for now. Just lanterns. I think one on the very top. Go. Simple. Don't say it. Very dim. Persona 3 is myself. God, if I ever start saying like the very demure, very mindful stuff, I want someone to send a high-speeding bullet through my head. Like, do me a favor. I hope someone sends a Lego brick through my head. I think I might replace these just with blocks, so I can hang like lanterns off it, I think. I think if I were to start saying like, oh, they're very demure, very mindful, like that, I would put my own spin on it and just use it and replace it with stuff I like to say. So stuff like more like God, like words. I like more interesting. You know, more acoustic. So interesting. So acoustic. Etc. etc. That would require me to be self-aware enough to even know what I say really often. No. I think one is enough. Either that or just at the sides. Like here? Where are all of my slabs? Where? No, I'm not gonna finish that joke. No, too many lanterns in one spot. I'm just gonna hang it in the corner, I think. That might make the most sense. I guess we'll find out how it looks at night. I'll remove all of the... I also want to put, like, I also want to, like, look up, like, lamppost designs. I don't know what I'm going to put up here. I might leave, like, this place as, like, stuff from memories. Or, like, some, like, extra storage, I guess. Do I have any chest stuff on me? I do. At the same time, I would love for this place to just be, like, a place to chill. I don't know. I might just make this place up here decorative, because I doubt I'll be up here very often. Aside from, like, you know, flying in. I might get rid of the middle one. I don't like the middle one. Oh? Did Minecraft just hit us with this sad music? Yeah, that was a song. I actually like that a lot. Especially when I started playing the theme again. Da 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 da. That thing. And that's a new song. Interesting. Anyway, I couldn't know how to spell diorite. Go. I don't know what I forgot. Go. Another. I don't know what else to put on top. Food, I guess? Hey! We can start putting things here. I think I should get rid of planks, I think. Planks doesn't really make sense here. So it'd just be logs and saplings. I don't know where I put this stuff, honestly. I might leave these as like misc. Miscellaneous. I know I definitely want something for like building blocks, but I might leave that all upstairs. I can leave it downstairs. Nah, I think I'll leave it upstairs. Building blocks is something there's gonna be a lot of. Question is, where? I guess I just put here. Like, back walls of building stuff. Because when I refer to building stuff, I mean stuff like bricks, slabs, like stuff you won't find naturally. Do you need to put like 2? Would that be 2 extra? Also, this place is lit up very nicely. I think I might keep that, honestly. The double? Keep things more interesting. Yeah, that's become my, so demure. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's food. Oh no, okay, maybe not. I definitely need somewhere to put building stuff though. Don't know where. I guess I can like try and build my way out of it. Like building that like a messy like a thing that kind of looks like a bunch of crates. And like, oh yeah, that's totally where I put all my building supplies. To build your way out of it. I need barrels. Where are my barrels? I can put like doused out like campfires on it. Where are the campfires? I am missing logs. Will it stop it? No, it doesn't. There we go. See, I'm a builder. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There you go. Food and fuel. Or can I just look at like metals? There you go. Honestly, I'm gonna break down the store for now. Building supplies go here. Deep slate. Stone. Just pop that in there for now. Small plants. Oh, I need a place for monster drops. And like armor and stuff. Blackstone goes in nether. My neighbor's dog is barking. How long have I been streaming? Ooh, 2 hours. No wonder I start to feel a bit tired. Oh, if I want to get this thing done. Power through. It's okay. I'm gonna name that like question mark, question mark, question mark. Fuck do I put this? Bing, bing. I also need like a trash can somewhere in here. But my hoarder mentality. Won't let me burn things. What if it'll be useful in the future? It says. To that, I say, fuck you. Let me do what I want. Honestly, that shouldn't go in. That should go here. Yeah. That thing shouldn't go there either. Dirt. Dirt. I'm gonna throw the saplings away. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna need to go and bust me again at some point. Alright. Oh, it's raining. I'm gonna need to create one just for like redstone. But again, I don't use enough redstone to ever justify making like a redstone chest. So I don't know. I don't think I will, at least. I'm not very big of a redstone person. Redstone type of girly. I don't know where I would put this kind of stuff. I guess also in like the question mark chest. Like this stuff, horse armor going armor, that's for sure. And still the saddle. Rip wire. I guess that makes sense. I'm surprised that phantoms haven't come and attacked me yet. I say the phantom immediately murks you from behind. Watch. Just put that in there. This my... yeah, it's this sand thing. Let me just label that. I might use it on an item frame, not gonna lie. No, not that. God knows why I have this many shovels. Oh right, it's from unbusting. I remember now. I'll just put some stuff in here temporarily. So I can get sorted anyway. Oh, I'll need a brewing station. I might put it in the middle, honestly. I keep saying I might put it in the middle. I'm never gonna put something in the middle. Will I ever need those stone tools? No, I won't. They're for memories mostly. It's like, why else would you need stone tools aside from the time when you crafted at the beginning of the game? Run. Oh, there you go, that's the phantoms. Leaving that open does make me kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I had slime balls all along. The fuck? See, this is why you need to organize your chests. Run. I left my steak in there. Thank God for my cats. Wow. Curse of the Ancient Brain. Run, 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 run. Go. Honestly, I might just toss that in like new stuff. Here. Boom. And I'll put the door back since the creepy crawlies just come out. No! No! What does it remind you of something? What is it reminding me of? Version. I'm too scared of bringing my cats outside. Literally, as soon as I bring them outside, they're gonna get bonked by a waiting, words? A waiting trident drowned. Dark oak, cherry. I don't have vacation, that stuff yet. Run! Maybe when it's a little bit safer. Oh man, this house feels empty now. These are kind of sad, honestly. It's kind of sad. This is like a child like moving out of their parents' like house. You know, starting a world out on their own. Oh, I'm sad now. Thank you, cat. Oh, better make this quick. Honestly, I should put the blocks of quartz in the building supplies. Alright. There's gonna be so much sand in those chests when I'm done. Whoa, too close. Ow. My food's back there. There we go. Place is incredibly empty now. I'm gonna turn it into like an actual like little house with like furniture and shit. Okay. That's it. Just let me preemptively build it. Oh, it's a white cat. Now this needs a proper table. Where is it? Where the fuck are my buckets? Where are my buckets? What the fuck happened to my buckets? Uh-oh. I don't know where anything is anymore. Oh well. Swear I had more buckets. Hi. Please don't drown. I had a cat drown like that before. In Minecraft, not in real life. In Minecraft. I'm not potato. The pattern is messed up. I'll have to fix the pattern in a second. I think so, right? That's maybe the most annoying part, I think. Now that you're actually able to edit signs. Actually, you know what? No, I want to make it here. I wanted to make it a little like sitting area where I can listen to my music discs, but I decided, no. I want to make it in there. It's my house. You know, make it into a nice little living room. Just like how it should be. Which means eventually moving this. Nope, just pressing all the wrong buttons. Nope. Oh. Hello. Ah. Oh, there are my buckets. I don't know why. Out of all the chests I considered looking through, I didn't look through the, like, tools chest. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, phantoms. Run. The original plan was to put the enchanting room here, but honestly... Nah. Minecraft music is hitting hard. How do you make paintings? And I don't think I have any clay on me. Otherwise I would make a little flower pot. Should we go out and look for clay? Can't be that hard to find, just find a river somewhere. Let's sleep first. Okay, let's make some bookshelves. We have plenty of books to do that. I don't know how many we need. Enough. Ah. I don't know. I can't see my cat. That's okay. Okay, let's go to sleep, and maybe we'll go and find a little river, so we can go find some clay. Pick a direction. Oh wait, there's probably clay here. Yeah, there is. Where are my furnaces? Oh god, this is gonna be on for a while, isn't it? Just me going, where the fuck is this thing? And not being able to find it. That's gonna go on for a while. It's fine. I'll get used to things. Eventually. There's my smoker. The fuck are my furnaces? What? You know what? I don't care. You know who's rich? I am. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da, ba-ba, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-ba, bum. Oh, I can't put it up there because it's in there. Oh, never mind. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Time for my favorite Minecraft flower. Well, actually, I'll put it there. Okay. What should I listen to? I like Chirp. I could probably make this better with minecarts and stuff. But that's just time for later. Next time. It's the note block playing while the song is playing. That's the best part. And it's only in one ear too. Yay! I need to figure out a better way to keep those inlays entertained. Probably somewhere in the village. When I eventually build that. But I also need to renovate this place, make it a little bit more filled. But because we're no longer an early game, I can actually sit down and decorate things now. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna have to end things. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I'm very tired. Good stream back. I'll try to stream more, maybe tomorrow. Maybe Valorant stream with Potato tomorrow? We'll see. I have D&D tomorrow, so God knows what's gonna happen then. But for now, I will end stream. Bye-bye.